Hi everybody and welcome to Crafty Studio. Hope you can hear me okay. I had an issue with my mic. I think someone made a comment about it before. It just was playing up, so I'm going to have to get a new mic. Anyway, thanks so much for all your likes and subscribes that you've done lately. My subscribers has gone up and there's obviously a lot of you watching the videos, so I really hope you're enjoying them. I'm actually really enjoying making them. I think before I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to have everything lovely and polished and finished, and hey, life's not like that, so why am I trying to make everything like that? You can see I'm here. I'm wearing my slippers. Can you see them? So yeah, real life here, guys. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to make. So I have plans. I always have loads of plans. I always have tons of plans. They don't actually happen. But these are cut out, so they have to happen. Okay. So I'll try not to talk too fast as well, because somebody did say I speak very fast. And I'm really sorry. I get carried away. I get really excited about fabric and making things and all that. So I'll try and speak a little bit more slowly. If not, there is a little thing down there. You can slow me down if you like, or subtitles. But they always go a bit weird. But anyway. So I have a big pile over here of stuff. I'll do my best to describe what I'm going to make. The first up is a pair of trousers. Now, these trousers, I have made a pair of them. But when I made them, the size was really weird on them, on me. So these are the, hang on, leave space, I'll put them here. They're the Free Range Slacks by Sew House 7. Now, I absolutely love these trousers. I love the look of them, but when on me, and I think it was, I did the wrong size. And when I made them first, I made them out of lovely linen viscose mix and lovely and drapey. But I obviously got my size wrong. But at the same time as well, I lost a lot of weight due to illness. So I don't know if it was that or I sized them wrong. So the next pair, because I was like, oh, I really like these. So I cut out another pair. But then I left them and I didn't go back to them because I had to figure out the sizing issue. Like they were maybe 1.5 inches on either side, so like 3 inches. They felt like they're about 3 inches too big for me. On the hips, I'm very small. I am Gru from Minions. Put a picture of Gru up. I always forget which side. So picture of Gru up. I like have the little tiny legs. I have a 40-inch hip, but I've got like little matchstick legs. Literally little ones because I'm only 27-inch leg. That's a bit of the pattern. It does come in like a wide leg trouser and a taper trouser, but I wanted the taper ones for cycling to work because the wide leg ones get caught and everything. And I have this lovely kind of rusty colour canvas. We did get some twills in now, but I'm not allowed to cut anything till I make the first one. That's the rule. Not allowed to take anything off the shelf till you finish the first one, okay? It's a bit like finish your dinner and then you can have your desserts. Do you remember that when you were a kid? Oh, you can't. There's people starving in the world. Finish your dinner. At least that was in my house. Anyway, that's not an impression of my mother. So this is the pattern. Have it all cut out. Looks all wrinkly. So I'm going to do that one. And this is the thing I need. I need trousers. Went through my wardrobe and trousers is the one thing. I have 5 patterns here to show you and only one is trousers. Anyway. This is a start. It's a start. I'm getting there. So I'm going to look up the pattern sizes. I think it's like to go down about 2 sizes. I'll look up the finished measurements and I'll figure it out. I think I'll have to take a bit off each of these. But luckily, I keep the pattern attached to my fabric. So I know what size I did. I did a size 10 and then I know what size I have to, I'll have to change it to. So if it's just a big load of cut out fabric, I wouldn't have remembered what it is. But I looked in the bag and went, oh, remember them. Yeah, remember them. Finish them. So number 1 to finish or to get going. It's cut out, I have to do it. Number 2, I was rooting through a scrap bin. Yes, a scrap bin. And I found fabric washed and folded, ready to be cut out. What am I doing? Terrible. Do you all do that? Please say you do that. I don't feel too guilty. But I remembered what I was going to make. It wasn't with anything, but I knew I wanted to make a clear top. Now, for any of you who are new to my channel and don't know, I designed and put out a top a few years ago. I think it might be like 2.5 years ago. It was just after lockdowns and COVID in Ireland. Um, and I designed it as a top that would be kind of, so what are you going to wear? Nice top and a pair of jeans. So you can dress it up and dress it down. Has like little pleats on the sleeves, 3 pleats there. And I'll put up pictures somewhere. Yeah, so it has 3 pleats on the sleeve, has a French dart, it has just a button opening on the back, very simple, nice kind of palette cleanser top in between things. And I've loads of these and I made them. It does come in 3 bust sizes and then loads of sizes. There's videos on here about it so you can check it out. So that's the Claire top. I'll show you the fabric. It's a linen viscose mix and it has a little bit of stretch to it. It's not jersey, it's like a woven stretch, just a little bit, just enough for comfort. And I have trousers in this stuff, I have tops. I absolutely love it. I'm considering a Zadie jumpsuit, but that's not in the plans at the moment. If it's not cut out, it's not a proper plan. So that's number 2. Number 3 hasn't been cut out yet because I need to wash the fabric. And that I spoke about this before. That's the Tonic Tee by SBCC Patterns. Hang on, I'll leave space for an old picture. Why do I keep doing that? So I'll put a picture up here. And I want to make it in this. This is fabric that just arrived in. I was like, that's the fabric for that top. It's a recycled cotton jersey. And see that it has like a slub texture in it. And it's not, like it still has loads of stretch in it. But it's not as heavy and kind of, sometimes cotton jerseys, they're a bit too, not heavy, but like structured. This has a bit more drape to it. And I think that's a nice t-shirt quality. So, and we have that in a few colours and I have to wash it. So, in with the uniforms later on. If I remember. Anyway. So, I spoke about that before. It's on my mission to find the perfect tee. And I'll chat about that later. Then, this is part of that mission for the perfect t-shirt. I don't think this is really a t-shirt. This is like a slightly elevated t-shirt. Like this, kind of like this one. This is the Audrey now. This is one of my first Audreys. So the neckband I made adaptations to. And this is one of the first ones. So it has this weird thing. I have narrow shoulders. I should have known. It's a bit stupid that I didn't do it. Anyway, still wear it though. The Edie top. Okay. Nope, did it again. Anyway, the Edie top, I'll put it up here. It's a part of an ebook by Sew Over It. I'm trying to use the patterns I have. I just don't want to get caught up in buying a new pattern all the time. Use the patterns you have. You know they fit you. You know the pattern brands that fit you. I know Sew Over tops fit me. And I have them, so just use them and remake them. And you make them a different fabric. They're completely different. So this is the Edie top, and I just really like, I love a boat neck, It just has an elegance to it, and it's a t-shirt. Comfort and elegance, like what else more do you want? $1 million. Anyway, yeah, comfort and elegance. So like it has like a boat neck top, and it sits really nice. It fits me well. And I'm surprised I haven't made any more. I probably went on a mission of making t-shirts and that was amongst them and never got back to it. But I did top stitch the neckline. But this is going to be in this lovely organic cotton jersey. It's all cut out. But I could only get a small sleeve because I didn't have enough fabric. So it's only going to have a little short sleeve. And that's okay. It's just another alternative. But I really like this fabric. It's a bit more casual. But the boat neck, I like it. So that's number 3. And probably number 1 million in the t-shirts. Anyway. And then my last one is like my favourite fabric. I have had this cut out for a while and I said I was going to make a shirt with it. This is from Spring Summer 2023 Catwalk. Now, I'm not allowed to tell you the designer for copyright reasons, but if you go to our website you will see a hint on the name, or I'll stick a link below. Last summer somehow I managed to get a load of dead stock that was still in the shops. I don't know how that happened because they make like a season before, and they don't usually release it then for another year, or some designers use up all their stuff. But I did get a load of it, including some Dolce & Gabbana. And I did take some of the D&G for myself. It literally sold out in 45 minutes. It was unbelievable. That has never happened before that quick. But it was gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. And like, anyway, I'll do a vlog about that because I haven't actually put that up on social media. It was a little tie back top I made for my holidays last summer. But this, I just love it. It's a cotton lawn with a bit of stretch, and it has this really delicate floral pattern. Now, I was a very good girl, and I did try to do pattern matching, so I cut it out really carefully and matched it all up. So I'm being careful with this one. I want a really nice shirt. I was thinking of a dress for it, but I'll never wear a white dress. I'm not that type of person. Second I wear it, spaghetti bolognese down the front or something. Kids come up to me, even if they're not my own, sticky fingers. I just get it filthy. There's no point. And then we don't really get the weather, and I love it, and I want to wear it more. So I'm doing again, Sew Over It. This feels like the Sew Over It show. It's a Sew Over It ultimate shirt. Now I do have the Grain Line Archer that I haven't made yet. I think we all have patterns we haven't made that are sitting there going, I want to make that one. And I've seen a few more patterns for shirts that I like, but this one is a nice classic shape shirt. I was also looking at Angela Kane's one. I'll put the links to these down below, but I'm going to go with this one because I know the block will fit me. It might be a bit long, but I'll just take it up a bit. It doesn't have a dart, and that might be an issue, but because of the little bit of stretch in this, I think I'll be okay. I'll get away with it. The only thing is the cuff is just like a straight cuff, and I want the fancy placket. Now I made the Hackney for my brother. I'll put it up there. I made him like a nice crisp white dress shirt for his wedding, and with the Hackney has that, you know, placket on the cuff and everything and all the details. So I want that. So I'm going to take the placket on the cuff from that one and put it on this one. Try get it to work. And I'd like those little details, just those little elevated details. I'm not sure about buttons yet. I have to think about that. I think when it's made up, I'll know what buttons I want to put on. But it's all done, all interfaced, pattern matching. The hard work is done once you do all that. And that's all sorry guys, put it there. 5 patterns, well, one has to be washed. Ready to cut it, cut out, ready to sew. I might just come down one day. I'm down in my studio at the house at the moment. And I might just come down and interface and overlock, like everything. And then that way I can sit and sew everything. Depends what humour I'm in. Some days you're in the humour for cutting, and then some days you're just in the humour for doing a little bit of sewing. So when you have bits done, batches cut like that, you can just come down and do a little bit. Do a bit of interfacing. You know, you don't have to sit there and think, oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I'd like to do a bit of sewing, but I don't have anything organised. And if you have something like that, even I might come down and say, don't really think, I just want to sit and sew. So the Claire top, because I've made it so many times, or the Edie, because it's jersey, I can just do it on the overlocker and it'll be done really quickly, well, except for the neckline. But yeah, that's the way I go for it. I batch cut and then I sew at my leisure. So I'm hoping now, I've said it, I have to do it. It's out there, up in the YouTube land. There's one more thing actually. I want to make a new cover for this. My poor ironing board. I was doing a video for the Patchwork Parcel, the last one that came out, and I was ironing something and I was like, oh my god, it's horrible. Look at the big stain. That's really embarrassing. Please say you have an ironing board like that and I'm not totally mortified. Anyway, I'm going to do this. I might do a tutorial on how to do it. It's that IKEA little small one. It's just handy because I don't have the space here for a big ironing board. The big ironing boards are in the studio, in the classroom space. So I use that one. It's just handy here because I just have the worktops. So I'm going to do a cover for that. Not sure what one I'll do. Maybe I'll do a funky cover. Maybe some like Ruby Star Society or something kind of cool. But we'll see. So that's 6 plans. Oh my goodness. And Alva still wants a unicorn top or dress, I think. And then she's also asked me for a quilted jacket like my last one. Oh, it's endless. It's endless. Anyway, thanks so much for listening to me waffle on, and I shall chat to you all soon. Please do click the bell, like and subscribe, and comment if you want me to do any more videos or you have any tips for me on these garments. Thanks very much, and I'll chat to you all soon. Bye bye.